Alrighty then, the stream should be up either now or soonish. Just gotta check that it's actually streaming properly. Unless my stream key didn't work or something. No, it did. Lovely. Lovely. Alright. I've transitioned it over to the client, like the world. I've transitioned it over to the client that I'm going to be using for the actual server. So once we actually load in, goodness gracious, the frame rates for the time being. I guess I'll sleep. I don't really remember what I was doing. But we did finally get efficiency 5, which is delightful. So, we've got our maxed out axe. Oh, and our nearly maxed out pickaxe. I just need fortune on this. Alright. We might even do another toolsmith. Just because I do want that. Jeez, those sound settings are not the same. We got the trades. Oh, so the world this is the first time actually loading it up in this new client, but I actually ended up getting efficiency 5 without the trade cycling mod, and then I decided since they're probably going to have it on the server, I did request it, and they seemed very willing to add it, so I might not even need to go through all that work of manually breaking stuff. I do want to check, because I don't remember. I want to check just how, I'm doing. I think I already have wheat. I want to check. I don't know what I was going to say. What was I going to say? What villager I need next, and if I need to move one. Alright, it looks like I probably do need to move one. It might honestly be worth getting... might honestly be worth getting a fortune book. Fortune 3. Looting 3. Go and get our sword. How? Wait, what? Okay, I thought it said like 8 emeralds. I was so confused. Finally got our efficiency 5 villager. At this point, I genuinely might go mining for iron or something. good it's going to be to mine in. But hopefully it does continue on to it like a deeper cave. Yeah. Okay. Ouch. Oh, I have death treasure. It's dope. Yeah, grab steak so I can actually heal up and not die. This shader might actually not be the best, for mining, just because of how blurry it is. I'm really not seeing an abundance of diamonds here. I think there is some right here, which is good. Wow, this is so much faster than killing golems. I would have had to spend so long killing golems just to get that amount. The Fortune 3 should be helping us here too. Oh my goodness! That's nearly 3 stacks of lapis right there. Of course, coal. Good to have. We'll just do a bit of a short mining trip. I love how the village technically extends down to here. A single piece. It does seem to continue more in this direction. This is a decent vein of iron. Goodness gracious. Like we have, yeah, nearly a stack of iron. That would take so long to get killing golems. And we wouldn't get all these other ores as well. So going mining is definitely good once you have things like fortune. My lord, I don't think we need more than 3 stacks of lapis for now. Lord. It drops so much. You know what I'm saying? Because my helmet's so trash, I think that's why I'm taking so much damage. Now, I could have sworn I saw a big iron thing here again. So many skeletons, dude. Alright, these caves are some of my favorites when it comes to mining. Whoopsies. That's a spawner right there. Also, does this texture pack not make cobble deep slate look exactly like regular deep slate? The items really do look a lot like regular Deep Slate. Goodness gracious, I need hitboxes on when I use this data pack. Resource pack, I mean. Ha! Oh, those seeds would have been nice to have before I traveled like 5,000 blocks by the jungle. Jeez, the mom, These are the kind of times when I really just want to light up the whole place. But it would take so many torches, and it's not really worth it. We're looking to get 2, maybe 3 stacks of iron at least, I think. Yikes, a little bit of a lag spike there. I didn't take a single piece of wood with me. It's always good to keep a crafting table so you can throw blocks of all. Or just normal blocks of all in place of redstone and lapis, I suppose. And technically diamond, but you'll have to be in a situation where you desperately need to craft that many diamond blocks in order to save inventory space, you know what I'm saying? Lapis. You don't need any more of either of those 2 things. There's nothing bad. Right. This iron, I need it logically so that I can level up another toolsmith to try and get, gravel, to try and get, what was I gonna say, like the shovel, because it's like the one tool we don't have right now. We have diamond axe and pickaxe, but no shovel. I think iron spawns higher up. Alright, there's nothing there. Let me block off this because I feel like I've already been through that. Don't go back through that. I think this is useless too, right? Yeah, don't go back through here either. Now we're just about to do this for redstone. Oh wait. Goal is to not get one. So we have to actually not do that. Oh, carrot. It's still ooh, a big vein. Okay, are you kidding me? Not a single diamond. Whew. Not a single extra diamond for fortune. I think that was 7 blocks, right? Not 6. This was fortune 3 doesn't look much like that. Dude, real unfortunate. Oh, is it no shuriken anymore? Oh yeah, there's no shuriken. So it's just a little deep down. Very fun. Oh, they fixed that glitch where you could sneak very quickly if you jump while sprinting before you start sneaking. You would move at the same speed as if you were walking, because it would have you still sprinting technically, but then it would take away the speed that you would normally lose for being crouched. Is that 3? That's over 3 stacks already. Lovely. Ooh, diamonds. Oh, that one broke. Was that 3? No, 2. No, wait, no, that was 3. Yeah, that's crazy. He took a lot of full damage. Jeez, skeleton knockback nearly killed me. Hey, this is pretty cool. I'm actually gonna kill some horse goods so I can get the egg sacks. Goodness gracious, you can swim quickly. I'm killing my own kind here. What is wrong with me? What the heck? I'm actually kind of glad that I have my respiration helmet on. Because in the beginning of this world, we got a respiration 2 helmet. Actually, I'm breaking this. Only if I keep taking so much damage. One thing I didn't consider before going on this mining trip is that if it's at nighttime, my villages could be getting freaking mold. Oh, okay. Alright then. There goes that. Average view duration 22 minutes and 5 seconds. I had a viewer? Or was it me checking whether or not I'm live? I didn't open the live stream. Did not quit normally. No, don't recover it. Did it start recording? Wait, what? It's not supposed to. Automatic recording off. Did I tell it to start recording? Did not close normally. Yeah, there's the iron over there. Oh my. Is my world corrupted? What the heck? Keeps crashing. I'm gonna turn off my shaders and resource packs. I'm gonna turn my render distance back up to 24 in case that impacted anything. No, why is it recording? What in the world? Alright. Back up to exactly 24 chunks like it was before. Shader packs off. Done. Resource packs. Resource packs off. Done. This should be fine. Right? It says it's not recording. Please don't crash. Oh, diamond. Wait, they're not going on. No, there wasn't. What do you think you're doing? I think it's kind of funny how spiders can take full damage. I think they should, like, lower themselves down with a web, you know? Okay, I'm glad it didn't crash again. I'm gonna kill a couple more glow squids and then I'm gonna head out. More diamonds. Sign me up. It could be a big thing too. No, it's not. Well, it might, I guess technically it might be. Yeah, okay. This was also exposed to air. Oh, this one was one of those big iron ones. I'm not gonna mine the whole lot. Just because even with efficiency 5, that would take for freaking ever. I remember being able to see an exit somewhere. I think it's up there. The skulk senses are a little bit freaky in my opinion. Just those low clicks, I don't know, something about them. It's disturbing, unsettling. And that is almost certainly a deliberate choice by the developers. For Mojang, you know. Now remind me, did Microsoft bought Minecraft, not Mojang itself. So Mojang, didn't they just buy the rights to Bedrock or something? Doesn't Mojang still own Java? Is that why Bedrock is so buggy? Is that why it's bug rock? Average view duration, that's confusing me, dude. That's a baby zombie. Why do they have so much health? You know what I would hate? One of those, like, new leader zombies or whatever, like the ones with, like, 50 health. As a baby zombie. That would be horrible. Ooh, so much tasty coal. Actually, just gonna mine all of it. Lovely. Okay, that wasn't a. Oh, there's more up here though. I want to kill this skeleton first, so he doesn't knock me out of the water. If I can get my shots, jeez. I'm not gonna sprint up the water stream because it's almost certainly gonna make me fall. That's what I don't get. 0 concurrent viewers, but a view duration as long as the stream itself. That's what I really don't get. That is quite a lot of mobs. That looks like I'm just gonna sprint across these guys looking. I'll make that. I don't like how cramped this environment is though. Glad that I was able to find a way out to mine out, because although my pickaxe is lost, I think that would have been... Like, I think this was fast now. Great, so now, all of our mountains have grown. Well, most of, like, they have had a chance to grow a bit. Right? Like, this right here is quite a few emeralds. And we have, like, 4 stacks of iron, which is lovely. You know, that would take a while to get if it was... diamonds too. Well then, maybe if I have the diamonds, I don't need to get a new toolsmith. Just because I can just craft a shovel, really. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna craft a shovel. The only diamond tool that I'm crafting in this is gonna be a diamond shovel and a diamond hoe. Now I don't need to eat steak either. Because I should not be in any desperate situations. Now, crop 4, looting 3, stone cutter, that's good. Oh, I already had a stone cutter, I didn't have to craft one. Let me harvest these melons first. Having this the Silk Touch Efficiency 5 axe is just so amazing. Oops. Because each melon is worth the most it can. Unfortunately, I do think the server will have a standard tick rate, so it's not like we'll be able to farm all that much faster without just expanding our farm to heap. And, you know, we'll have them go to the end of what will like grow while you're somewhere, right? Like if you build it too far, the things at the end will just stop growing. But we'll build it far enough so that when you're at the base it grows. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if they would just grow on top of that. Ooh, I don't have a hoe on me. Either a stalk got broken or one got missed. May I bring to your attention how many melons we have? It's ludicrous. And that's what's gonna get us so darn rich on the server. So it's gonna get us essentially infinite gear, you know? We already have over a stack and a half of emeralds. And then we're just gonna get more when we sell these ones. When we sell these melons. Not when we sell these emeralds. I'm just gonna take this out, man. And hopefully, let me save it. Oh no, stop, don't record. Hopefully, now that it's saved the world, we can actually do that. Options. We'll turn our shaders and things back on. I'm gonna be honest, complementary is the best shader if you're just chilling, you know? Oh wait, I have two competing mod packs. I don't want default and faithful. I just want faithful. Well, actually, do I want faithful? That's the real question. I think I want faithful. Faithful is pretty good texture pack in my opinion. Ooh, the lag. It's just while we load in. Alright. You guys don't want to give me any XP? Now look at that. That's crazy, in my opinion. And we need some books. Jeez, it's just laggy while it's first rendering stuff in. Fortunately, none of our villages goes on the fight. Oh, I forgot that I'm using this kind, so the only ones that could get on the fight are up there anyway. I want to buy books. gonna want Unbreaking 3, Mending, of course. Kind of wish I had a cheaper Mending trade. And then Efficiency 5. Still have almost a stack of emeralds off the buying me a chance for a maxed out shuffle. So I don't want Silk Touch for now. Wow, Lost Furnace is a much quicker. Alright, that's just incredible to me. In my opinion, that's amazing. Are we just using too much memory, maybe? Is that why we were crashing? We all getting pretty close. Yeah, that looks a little better. Oh, and the culling is making it so whenever I counter it gets more laggy because it reloads everything. I say we get our sharpness, here we go. I don't know just how this works. I'm just gonna craft a couple lanterns because I know you need multiple. Books aren't an issue, and they certainly won't be once we have a looting free sword. I think we're fine with 4 lanterns total. Should be plenty. One more log though. Now, for this one to work, I think I actually need to... Wait, no, not fill that in. But they'll be like that. Right? Let me check the demo. I don't remember how it works. Yeah, they're like that. They just stand there like that. And then they can have a trapdoor above their head. Here. Oh, so it's just like that. You just don't dig out the bottom 2 blocks and you don't give them a bed. Cool beans. If I let a villager down here right now, will he just run over to that? Let me just double check that. All of the other holes are covered. I'll cover the ones that aren't currently occupied. with dirt. It's just that. Yeah. The rest of these guys are all sorted. So if we come up here, we say, hey, fellas, someone... Oh, you look like you want to participate in this, don't you? Oh, yes, you do. Down you go. Go get a job. Yeah, you see the job? Go get it. No, go get it. Get the job, dude. Get that job down there. What in the world? Yeah, go down there. Alright. Oh. What in the world? This is something I've never used before. But if it works, I'm going to be very happy. The thing is, it just might take forever. And that might be, you know, the whole thing about it. How do I... Okay. I mean, if this works, then it's much easier than doing it manually. Wait a minute, I just realized. Stop that. Yeah. Forgot I had that. Now this, I think, is what they'll have on the server. If they don't and something like this doesn't work, then I can use the trade finder thing. But this is probably preferable. I'm breaking 3 for 43 emeralds is kind of outrageous. What do I want? Sharpness 5? I'd be fine with Featherfall and 4 too, yeah. You know, fire prop full. Riptide 2. Don't really need Riptide right now. I would much prefer sharpness. It's really all I need, to be honest. Sharpness 5. Prop 4 for 17 emeralds. Feather 4 and 4. Oh shoot, I don't have anything on me. Use some paper. Shoot, we have paper in here. Nope, it's in there. Lock in that trade. Thank you, sir. Oh, and they will go to sleep. I guess that's actually a better villager cell layout anyway, and I can get them in there using jobs. Which means I can move them during the day. Why didn't I think of that? I'm so stupid. It's a way better cell layout. Anyway, good to know how that mod works. We can go trade with the farmers now. I love how they still have a discount too. So the melon's even more profitable. I could add more layers. Let's be real. I could. Could these be longer? I don't think so. I don't think it would really make sense. I'm actually going to harvest the potatoes though, for the villagers to breed. Oh yeah, shoot, I should make my hoe, because then that'll replant them, I think. Jeez, my sensitivity feels a little bit off. It was too high. Oh yeah, 100%, that's wrong. I think 65 is about right. That is really right. I love shaders, but sometimes it can be a little bit hard on the eyes. Why do you think that an average view duration is 50 minutes? I don't have a single viewer. How would that be true? Oh, does it do that? If you have it dual streaming, and it's running shorts too? Give me all of these. I'm gonna go make that hoe, because I do think it will be quite helpful. Provided the mod works the way I think it does. And I believe these are client-side mods too, which is ideal. It'll allow me to farm very quickly and easily. I want a Fortune 3 hoe. Oh, there's tons of villages though, dude. There's so many. I really just need fortune. The farm should let me trade with them again, though. I'll bring this down just to be safe. Oh, I threw a melon. Bad. buy that many apples. Apple is so useful. Oh, and he's finally doing me discounts too. He was refusing to give me discounts for the longest time. I just want Fortune 3, Riptide 1. I can sell him Book and Quills. So I guess if I have Squid Farm, that would be useful. Fortune 3 for my hoe. That should be it, because Breaking Crops doesn't take durability. So I don't need mending or anything yet. Good gracious. Oh, that's probably an easier spot to put this stuff. Right there. So now let me get the fortune on this. If I am not mistaken. Great. But now, what if I join a server? Does that still work? Oh, I guess I didn't honestly. Quite useful though, I will say. Jeez. I might be laggy because of the cows, actually. That's probably why I'm lagging so much. Oh yeah, I did. Oh my lord. So much cooked beef and things. We can make paper, we can make books. Alright. Alright. That doesn't belong in there, we don't need any of that. That's great. So we get the seed house. Get all that. Okay. Last thing we're missing is shopping supplies. We need to move another villager though, right? What is this guy selling? It's like Featherfall and 4? Yeah. Alright. So we just need to craft the trapdoor actually. That happened really quickly. Surely he'll come down here, right? I'm gonna accidentally sign this guy out. That was quick. Thank you, sir. I need more spruce signs. I think we will actually have a tree shop mod too, so all of that should contribute to making stacking up on the server much easier, which I greatly appreciate. So what are you? Efficiency 5. Oh, caps lock. C5, you're what? Feather falling ball. And you're sharpness 5. Those are some pretty good trades, if I do say so myself. And I got them really quickly, too. Alright, well, I guess I'll just craft the sword, too. Like, oh, it's gonna cry, yep. I really do hope it saves that Shop 5 villager. It should. And carry on, too. If they have carry on, so that's gonna make it so easy to move the villages. So we should be able to get super OP really quickly on the server. With the combination of the hoe mod, being able to move villages. No, don't save any footage, dude. Is replay mod taking up memory in the background or something? Is that my issue? Thought I solved the crashing issue. Is that better, Mr. Memory? Yeah. 20% buffer there. You should be fine. Okay, we do have shop. I guess, yeah, we'll just... Oh, we were right about to cross the signs. Yeah, but I suppose we'll just go ahead and whatever, that's fine. What was I gonna say? Oh, I already gave you your signs. Oopsies. I think always the safe thing to be holding. Lovely. Shop 5. We have some books. We have some novels. Which is good because we also want Breaking 3. Mending. We already have looting. Yeah, the only thing that could make it better is like fire aspects, so we'll leave that too. So yeah. If we go mining, we don't even have to max. Well, we will max out the guys eventually, just because we do want to get infinite max level gear, you know, not as much as we can mine. I'm breaking 3. Is there anything else 3 that we're gonna use? Looting 3. We had that for my looting 3. Not prof was it? Not prof was it, looting 3. Apparently that should make it the cheapest it can be. Ending is gonna cost 90 points. How do we get XP? Well, by trading and by killing these guys. And we have... Yeah, we already have the things we really need. partial separate will make it a little bit longer. But it certainly doesn't have to be. Oops. Certainly doesn't have to be any longer than this. But when you're making that much max gear, you're gonna need a lot of emeralds, so it does make sense. We'll probably go for about 6 farmers on the server just so we can keep up with the melon demand. Because we're gonna want a lot of gear. I think at the moment we're looking at like 5 sets of gear, you know? 5 sets of gear ain't cheap. Which is why we're gonna go so overboard on being able to make so much money out of like so many emeralds so quickly. Just because we want to get our whole team stacked up ready for combat as quick as possible. So we don't die. Oh, and now the average view duration reset. I'm so confused, dude. So confused. Yeah, we have... This farm is outrageous. It's insane. I'm just gonna say it. No one's gonna stand a chance against us. Especially once we get our Bouth stuff to get totems and things. Once we have totems, we'll be unstoppable. Totems are going to be our biggest enemy in terms of being difficult to get infinite amounts of. Villages is fine. Like, all of the stuff we can get from villages is going to be completely fine because we'll just have our melon farm, you know? Like, I don't think people understand just how insanely overpowered melon farms are in this particular block game. It's an expensive sword, but it does. It actually has less, but I guess sharpness 5. Can I have my XP, please? Thank you. XP, anyone? No? Hello? Yeah. That's what I thought. Somewhere I might have despawned to already. Lovely. And of course, leveling up the toolsmiths and things won't be as bad because it will give a bunch of that extra gear to our teammates, you know? And they can make use of it. Mending, not breaking, maybe. It's not worth it for now. Like, there's no point. Eventually I'll put my efficiency 5 mending, not breaking on it, but there's no point. I strongly believe both should have fortune on them. At least if you're using like a mod like this. Just because fortune is useful for... I guess, yeah, it's not as beneficial. Maybe it does take up durability. Hold up, yeah, it does. What the heck? When did they change that? So we will get mending numbers on it pretty soon. That just didn't make me. I guess we'll get a fire aspect villager. Just because all of this stuff is going to be way more helpful cooked. Oh yeah, and food too. Having a huge farm like this is just going to be so beneficial on the server because, you know, all of our teammates will need food. All of our teammates will need gear. So before we can get the max gear, they'll still have that less good gear. You know, they'll all have like at least a bit of iron armor. They'll all have a bit of iron tools, a bit of iron weapons. Right? It's going to be amazing. We'll be so powerful. I do think we'll be the most powerful team on the server. Despite the questionable PvP skills of the rest of my teammates and myself too, I think we'll be perfectly fine. I don't think we'll face any issues with absolutely dominating the server. Oh, you can't trade yet? For realsies? It's kind of sad, isn't it? I think towards the end of the SMP, I'm gonna do a video breaking every single rule, but we'll see about that one. Just because I think that would make this decent content. I feel like that's the kind of title someone would click on. I broke every rule on Minecraft SMP. Yes, I said Minecraft weird because I want to be cringy. Because let's be real, SMPs in general are kind of cringy, but like making videos on content SMPs and stuff, but who cares? It's about the fun, you know? No, I'm not gonna make mending and upgrading shears just because we can buy them from our shepherd. I don't want to do this with babies running around. No. Not you. You stay out of this. Thank you. Oh, Respiration 3 right off the bat? Ooh, is it worth it? It might be. It is. That's worth it. That's totally worth it. Okay, to be honest, do I ever do this? Okay, what can I place a trapdoor that I go through? I line this up. I think I do. Oh wow, that timing is amazing. That's wonderful. Alright, I need a volunteer. Are you? Go in there. Yeah, go in there. You'll love it down there. Trust. Ooh. Yeah, you see that lovely job opportunity? Go. No. Get in there. Get in there. Riptide 3. See, this is the stage of the game where I start thinking about other enchant. I don't think so. Riptide 3 is Riptide 3 is a really common trade anyway. You're just tempting me at this point. It's so cheap, dude. Now I'm gonna need more stuff. Okay, who are you? Respiration, nice to meet you. Who on earth is texting me this much? I'm just gonna leave this open. Village is on. Well, actually, they might make beeline to it when they notice if they decide they don't like whatever arrangement they have. Oh my goodness, my phone. I need more wood. Oh, I should finally be able to trade with the farmers. Keep nearly doing that. I'm keeping these here because I don't want villager to get zombified. A Vil had her. I didn't make the trapdoors. I knew I was missing something. I wish I made one. No, okay. No. We don't need you to be on the loose down here. No, dude. Okay. You really need to get in there. I'm not even a fire aspect. Sweeping edge isn't that good. I'll be getting the mace enchantments on this server because the mace is an absolutely cracked weapon. Oh my lord, you always give me the trades with super cheap prices and stuff after I buy them, you know? After I already have someone who sells them. And I'm not gonna go kill that villager because I found another trade. Because it's not worth the time. I already have Featherfall and Pool. To think about that one for a second. Trying to balance going quickly with not missing any, like, I already have Rip Type 3. Oh, shoot. That was Fire Aspect, too. The enchantment that I wanted, and I just skipped it. Just give me Fire Aspect, too, dude. That's the highest level of Fire Aspect, right? Yeah, that is. On the server, I would be more focused on armor at the moment as well. That's one. That's Rip Type 3. Could probably make a macro to automate this, to be honest. Just has to check the trait and then click in the same spot. And it can probably check the trade with game data, so it wouldn't even need to move off. It could just click, look it, basically, until it got the right one, so it would be super quick. Like, it wouldn't have to mine stuff or anything. Thing is, I think this mod has to be service-made. I'm pretty sure the trade cycle one doesn't have, like the other one doesn't have to be, but this one I'm pretty sure it does. But I think they'll add this. They're also going to have one that means you can trade as much as you want with a villager, so I'll be able to sell so many freaking melons and things. Oh, they'll have the infinite sell mod. So at first I'm just gonna have like one farmer. Wouldn't it suck if that one farmer didn't have a melon trade? Oh, Fire Aspect. Thank the Lord. I don't really have that much wheat, to be honest. $19 levels. That sucks. Do you guys seriously need more potatoes? There's no way. I just gave you guys like 4 stacks of potatoes. My lower cow population, I think, has been better for the being on ration. Although, not as good for having infinite cows. since they won't have beds in their cells, they'll be up 24/7, and they don't have to restock. Our setup is gonna be insane, dude. I'm just sleeping because I don't have to deal with the mobs, and I don't want these guys to get infected, but on the server, I could just... Why did he go so high in the air? What the heck? 4 pearls? Hello? I just got 4 ender pearls from 1 enderman. That's insane. I didn't even know that was possible. I thought the max you get was like 2, maybe 3. Okay, this is information. I'm really sure that has wait, that's a cool. Just a kill wall. I'm gonna get so much great footage with replay mod on the server and everything. So hopefully the content coming out of the Civet SMP should be pretty decent, at least on my end. What time is it? Oh jeez, I gotta end this stream. I will see you all in the next one. Good day.